Fellas, have you ever wished you were a little bit taller? Conzuri makes shoes that make you up to 2.8 inches taller without anyone knowing. Look, guys, girls get heels, makeup, and push up bras. Why can't men get a boost in confidence too? For now, for a limited time only, our listeners get an extra 15% off your order with the promo code FRATCHAT at Kanzuri.com. This site is already 30% off, and with our promo code, you can get an extra 15% off. That's 45% off for your entire order. Support our show and check them out at CONZURI.com and use the promo code FRATCHAT.
Hello, Simo.
Oh, I got a little bit out of my vape pen. I thought it was dead. Oh, I'm so excited. Let's try it again.
That's why I sound like this. Because you're hot.
That was it. You know, I don't understand why vape pens aren't good for you.
Possibly because you're like smoking a battery, essentially.
So
that doesn't sound off to you? That sounds totally normal.
it's just water vapor.
Yeah,
Right.
but smoked out of a battery.
Oh, I have it plugged in right now,
Man.
so I'm really smoking out of my computer.
Oh, great. Yeah, that sounds like a great thing to smoke out of your computer. And no, I mean, here's the thing. You don't know what's in those chemicals too, because for the vapes, and this is such a okay, let's make this quick. This is the intro. So the vapes have they cut them basically with the same shit that's in lighter fluid. That's what it's cut with. And so it's butane essentially. So when you smoke that, it's not really good for you too. So there's levels of that go into it, and there's all these other chemicals that sometimes get mixed in there too.
I'm still not convinced. It's not like we're eating it. We're just smoking it.
Yeah, but you're smoking it, which is like more direct, and like, you can get like throat cancer, all kinds of shit. Now, as we have more regulated products, just now that it's illegal here and we're getting dispensaries legally opening, you have cleaner products, which lower your chance of that shit. So,
you know how you get throat cancer is when you eat Catherine Zeta-Jones's pussy. That's how you get cancer.
And now you know.
You heard it here, folks. You heard it here first.
Well, technically Michael Douglas, but he's a doctor you can trust. And we're going to do this in 3, 2, 1.
What are you doing?
Testes in my mouth.
Get on the ground, you fucking pledge.
Ew.
Welcome to the greatest podcast experience of your life. This is the Frat Chat Podcast.
All young men like 3 things. Food, booze, pussy.
Featuring Carlos Garcia and Chris
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the edition of the greatest podcast in the history of podcasting time. It's a Frat Chat Podcast. I'm Carlos Garcia with Chris Moore. How's it going, Mr. Moore?
Oh, I'm lovely. Thank you so much for asking. I'm great. Hey, life is great. How are you?
It looks, to be honest, it kind of looks like you're trying to blow the Terminator over there every time you go. An aggressively sized E-pen. Good lord, that thing is massive.
It's rainbow. Isn't it so pretty?
That is pretty cool. That is pretty good. It doesn't look like a pen at all. That's cool.
It looks like more like a lipstick.
It does look like a lipstick, or like a vibrator. Not gonna lie.
It's got lots of functions. If you don't believe me, ask my asshole.
That's right.
What I mean?
It doesn't know if it's numb or high. One of the two.
That's right.
So
what's new?
Well, Mr. Mo, I've been here, trying to pay attention to the gossip. I am about to fly over to beautiful sunny California for the Burbank Comedy Festival. So I wanted to go see what the celebs are up to. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be, but might frolic amongst them, might run into some. You know, I wanted to be able to keep up the chip chatter. What's going on in their lives?
I know where you can go.
Go on. Where can you go?
If you go to the cafe that's on, I think it's on the corner of Edinburgh and Melrose. It's like 2 blocks east of that like iconic Fred Siegel. There's a cafe behind the Moscow shop, and all the young starlets like to go there. Like Bieber and his wife, they hang out there.
Well,
Lots of paparazzi. You can go there and like cover up your face. Like I don't want to be seen. Hey, can I have a macchiato?
I just put my hat.
What's my name? Bob.
That's yeah, that's right. I have no idea. No, it's not me. And start running, you know, and then boom.
Yeah.
That is how you get famous. I have to say. You just got to rock it. You just got to really rock.
You know what my dad says? He's like, you need to learn. You need to work on voices, and then you'll be on SNL. I'm like, oh, is that it?
That's the ticket.
Oh,
That's the ticket.
It's
Thanks, Dad.
That's why I do voices every single week, you know, and obviously I'm on SNL, and you know, it's what.
Yeah.
You can tell it totally worked. Change
The only thing I'm on is a toilet 4 times a day, and that's it. With an audience.
There, we are getting, especially while the strike is going on, we are going to get exponentially more watches than SNL is. So, so suck it, SNL. Me and my voices are still here. Oh shit! Now, keeping up with the celeb juices and the gossip that's out there. There's one out there that piqued my interest. Yes, that's right. I used the word peak because I'm an intelligent person. The counter of the day word. Now, Natalie Portman, I don't know if you know this, and her husband, Benjamin Millipede.
Oh, woof.
Sounds like a fucking, you know, are now separated and on the outs, quote unquote, since he apparently had an affair with a 25-year-old climate activist named Camille Etienne. And shout to Us Weekly for this info. And apparently, Natalie Portman at first tried to keep the marriage alive, citing that she didn't want their kids to grow up in a broken home, quote unquote. But it looks like that was easier said than done because now they're going their separate ways. Which brings me the question. He cheated on her? Like, what the fuck? Look at this guy. Look at that. I put a picture in there. Like, what the fuck? This guy is more forehead than head. He looks like Megamind. Like, he is going to cheat on her?
No.
You think a forehead that big would sport a big brain behind it? Like, what a fucking moron.
I'm so glad she didn't take his last name. Millipede is such an ugly name. And it's a millipede is a bug, and that's what he looks like. A bug.
Maybe he's like an alien person or something. And
no, I feel like an asshole. Maybe it's a birth defect. It doesn't look normal to me.
And note that the thing that's even wild is that Camille Etienne is pretty hot. So how the hell is he going to cheat on Natalie Portman? And how the fuck did he get Camille Etienne too? I mean, I know the man's a ballet dancer, but damn, like this story makes no sense to me. So
she's not hotter than Natalie Portman, though.
No way. Natalie Portman is like one of the most beautiful women to ever be fucking created, son. You know.
But what if Natalie Portman is psycho? And you never know. What if she's like no wire hangers? Like, I don't know.
I told you to pick up your tights.
Yeah.
He just leaves his ballet tights all around the house. They did meet in the set of Black Swan, so she was, you know, she was severely underweight for that role to capture how stressed out she was. So she was kind of delirious when she met him. So to be fair, maybe that's his move.
Look at me when I talk to you, twinkle toes. Are you fucking looking at me, you goddamn pansy? Don't you fucking look at me. But you just said, I know what I just said. Like, what if she's crazy?
Maybe she's insane, but I don't know.
She does look like she could be a little crazy to me. I've seen her in interviews. I'm like, I don't think that I would have gotten along with her like in grade school.
But to be fair, you kind of sat in the corner by yourself in grade school, so.
I couldn't read. I was asleep in the corner. And when everyone would be reading as a group, once everyone turned the page, I would turn a page. But
Oh,
I
no.
didn't read anything on that page. I just
Oh,
turned the page.
no. Oh, God. This is just, I don't know if it's funny.
Constituents, damn it.
Constituents.
That's a
Right.
callback.
Don't
It's
forget.
pronounced constituents.
Don't
but
forget.
I've never read that before.
Because SIBO didn't read. Yay! He gets another one. So I just want to give a shout out to Natalie Portman for kicking his ass to the curb, though, because if and when she becomes officially single, most men in the world would give their pinky finger just for her to fart in a cup and have them smell it. So I'm sure she'll find someone who doesn't cheat on her. But goddamn,
You know what?
I can't believe it.
I read a statistic that men fart more frequently than women, but women's farts are more gassy and like stinky.
Oh, I believe that. Just again, every time Julie fucking goes, I'm like, oh God!
You know,
she tries to hide it too. She's no.
I think Natalie needs an intervention because she might have a self-esteem issue. That guy is such a busted bitch. And if she fought hard to maintain a relationship with him, then something's not right with her. Because he really is oogla.
But maybe
Christ Almighty, he got beat by the ugly stick.
To be fair, if you look at him,
God.
if he he was a ballet dancer and instructor, and he met because he choreographed the movie and stuff. That's how they met. So he's clearly in good shape. So what if the entire time he was filming the movie, he was wearing a beanie, right? Because if you cover up from the forehead down, he's kind of a handsome guy.
But when he combs his hair and his hair sticks up, it makes his head look even bigger. That's
the thing too. He's putting a bad haircut to that head. That is not a good.
His hairstylist hates him, and now this 24-year-old skank who should have known better. She's probably not happy. She's in the spotlight right now. I'm sure she's
totally. Especially because you're an activist. You want to be famous for the different reasons. You know what I mean? Not for banging in someone's husband. Ooh.
Maybe his whole head is just a tumor.
It's not a tumor. I still think the movie Megamind is based on this guy because it is uncanny.
I don't know what's wrong with him.
Have you ever seen Megamind?
I know you're talking about. It's the blue head guy, right?
That's right.
I'm familiar.
Oh God. Yeah, Megamind and this guy look like they literally could be fucking twin brothers. There you go. Scrolls out.
They do look like. You know what? I dated a guy that had a big head too, and my coworkers called him Megamind. But the Mr. Millipede Bug Boy, he has a bigger head.
That's just awful.
We had a teacher in high school that had a head like that, and we called him Bullet Head.
See, in that case, you feel kind of bad for them, but in this case, it's like, dude, you cheated on Natalie Portman, so I'm sorry, you got no sympathy for me. You go back to your 25-year-old poon and enjoy it, you jerk. Oh God. Fucking this guy. I
bet you Natalie's a good lay. I bet she's a good lover because she's flexible and can move like that. She's a great dancer. Maybe she's a good actress. Maybe she does role play. He's really missing out on some good, snatch.
So didn't she play Jackie once? She's had some great roles. So
Well, I'm not even straight, and I'd hit it just to say I did.
Yeah, she's definitely would have to be on my hall pass list. I've never made an official hall pass list. Maybe we should do an episode on this because we each have 5 and we usually do lists of 10. But I feel like she would be on my list for sure. I love her. Now, Mr. Mo, it's time to get to it. Because
Time to get down.
that's right. I don't know what I was about to go do.
Rewind. Let's take it back.
I don't know what we're doing right now, but we here at the Frat Chat Podcast, we're born in the late 80s, and our products of the 90s.
Mid 80s. Thank you.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, awkward. So some of us were more 90s kids than the other. But we both read at the same grade level, so that kind of makes us even, you know? So we have seen several trends come and go over the years. And some that, to be honest, we wish never left and should come back. So that's what we're going to talk about today, because there's some trends that fuck them. They should stay in the past. They're stupid. We don't want them. But there's some shit that, to be honest, like, it left too soon. It wasn't time. It needs to get brought back for the old heads like us to enjoy and the new generation of kids to love and enjoy and potentially fuck around with. So that's what we're going to talk about, baby. The top 10 trends I want to bring back. And these are fun ones. These are cool things.
Yeah.
I think.
Like Ritalin in grade school. That was fun.
Yeah, man. They really used to give that out like hotcakes.
Oh, I loved it.
Yes.
All right, so number one, I think you should go first.
Well, I have an honorable mention, and then I think you can take it from there.
Okay.
Honorable mention, because this one it's on the honorable mentions list because I know this one will never happen because there's money to be made in the new systems, and that's what they're focusing on. But I would be dope if they brought back games for classic systems, like things like Nintendo, Sega Genesis, N64, all the good ones and stuff, like replay value. Like, obviously you don't need a PlayStation 1 game when you have a PlayStation 5 out in the market, but like an N64 game, something new, back in that style would fucking rock. Because I'm not gonna lie, I play my N64. Yeah, exactly. Just fucking a new cartridge game, something simple but cool. Because some of those games, like, I literally play my N64 more than my PS4. So I would kill for some new games on there.
I agree with you. I think that I feel like once a system takes a CD in the form of a game, then I feel like it's no longer a classic system. So I think the day and age of cartridges, I mean, man, if 64 came out with a new and improved Paperboy from classic Nintendo, I'd be all over it.
Dude, or another Mario Party, another Mario 64 edition where he has different levels, like new Mortal Kombat, like all of those games like that we love, just add some twists to them. So fuck, man, I just can't believe they don't, especially because to this day 64 is very popular. Like, if you go on Amazon, there's a bunch of it, and there's a lot of different people who trade games to this day. So I mean, there's money to be made there, Nintendo.
Do you think 6/4 was the guy's birthday? June 4th?
Yeah, I don't know, because I don't forget
where did 64 come from.
There is
Nintendo 2.0 sounds better to me.
Yeah, but there was already
Nintendo 4.0. I don't know.
Oh, it's because it's 64 bits. That's what it is. That's
bits of what?
The animation.
Goodness. Bits of vicious sound.
That's right. Of whatchamacallit, Cruncher Bunches, or Bunch of Cruncher.
Cruncher Bunches. That's what you call a lesbian. Muncha Bunch, Cruncher Bunch. Muncha Bunch. Chopping on that chocha. I'll have the meat curtains for dinner, thank you. Okay, so I agree with that. Okay, here's my first one. My first one is dun, 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 the Bedazzler.
Oh, yes. That weirdly is what I thought your porn name was going to be for some reason. So
I've been bedazzled from time to time. But the Bedazzler, you could like put like studs and like rhinestones on anything. You could take any garment, any backpack, any fanny pack, anything really, and a hat even, and make it tacky and perfect.
Yeah, people would do it on their notebooks and stuff in school. The
Oh, I love a good
binders and
bedazzled
shit.
anything.
Yeah, dude. Honestly, I never bedazzled anything myself, but I kind of wish I would now. I feel like I would appreciate it more, and as an adult for some weird reason. But it's I don't know, man. I agree. That would be a fun one.
Summer is coming. Are you ready to unveil your beach bod? Manscaped is here to ensure your body is ready for the wild with their game changing full body grooming and hygiene products. Don't be the guy at the beach with Austin Powers chest hair, baby. And if you grew some winter man tits, the least you can do is make sure they're hairless. Because the ladies love those hairless titties, believe you me. It's time to get ready for a hot guy summer by going to manscaped.com for 20% off plus free shipping with the promo code FRATCHAT.
And kids, what do kids do now? What do they play? I feel like they just get a phone. I don't know if they bedazzle anything.
I don't know what kids do, but I'll tell you what I do. I get bent over, my shirt gets pulled over my head, and I get bedazzled on my lower back in a position where I can't even see it. It's not fair.
And like both, it's kind of a sticky mess to clean up. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
I get it.
You know, to be honest, it doesn't happen. To be honest, I don't get that kind of action. My husband sits in the bathroom with his magazines and quote unquote reads. Yeah. And I bedazzle all my chest when no one's home.
Oh wow, that is the first year marriage, you guys, by Chris Moore.
Yep.
It sounds blissful, you guys.
So exciting.
I can't wait to pop the question now.
That's married life. Womp womp.
You just sit there bedazzling yourself.
Yeah. And it's like I scroll through porns. I'm like, oh my god, I've seen all of these.
Yeah.
Oh no. Like nothing new? Nothing new out?
Like, not at all. Like, come on. He's just scrolling through all the websites.
Sometimes I'll find someone like on Instagram. I'm like, oh, I wonder if they have an OnlyFans. And I'll click on the OnlyFans. I'm like, I'm not paying for this. I'm like, I wonder if they have a Twitter. And I go on Twitter. I'm like, oh, this is so disgusting. I hope I didn't just compromise my phone. And I throw my phone across the room. Oh, I'm dirty. Oh, I'm so disgusting. So then I think about my choices. I'm always so scared that if I see something gross on my phone, that it's gonna like give my phone a virus.
I don't think phones work like that, to be honest. But I mean, obviously you can hack a phone, but I don't think there's like malware like that on like porn sites. So I think it's the safer alternative to using your laptop. But that's just me. I don't know what kind of porn you're watching out there. Some of y'all are into some
Tantalizing tentacle porn from Japan. You're into some freaky shit over there.
Yeah, some of y'all.
Talk about bedazzling. What would you bedazzle? If you had a bedazzler right now, what would you bedazzle?
My water bottle, for one, would be totally bedazzled.
Oh,
It'd make it easier to grip.
with rhinestones.
That's right. It would be easier to grip it. You know what I mean? I would.
Oh yeah.
I would maybe bedazzle. Like I just got this piece of art that I have to hang up here. I wouldn't bedazzle the art, but I would maybe bedazzle the wall around it or some shit. You know.
Where'd the art come from?
It is this artist in DC. God. Oh, Jill Rubino is her name.
It looks like tie dye.
It is kind of like very tie dye, but it's like the universe almost, you know.
And glitter. Is the glitter supposed to be stars?
Yeah, exactly. It's like trippy.
Oh wow, that's very trippy.
Pretty trippy stuff. So I gotta hang this. I just gotta like. Since right now I have these three like this, and I gotta figure out where the fuck to go with it. Like, I gotta redo everything, and I have some other artworks that I gotta hang up too. So I just gotta figure out how to. I'm not good at decorating stuff, so it takes me a while to figure out how I want things to look.
Me neither.
Yeah, I suck at it, dude. I'm really not.
And
good.
as a gay person, I should know better.
I know that's kind of on you.
The only thing I decorate is my tummy after it's bedazzled and my
After you
finger paint.
bedazzle it. Yeah, I feel like bedazzle a couple things here and there.
Do you ever finger paint and then lick your fingers afterwards?
No.
And then think to yourself, I wonder if this is what my future unborn children taste like. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, no, not at all. Don't think that's ever.
No, you never tasted your own cum?
Never. Not one time has that.
Want to?
No, man.
You
Ew. Have you? I'm guessing.
No.
No.
No way.
I don't know.
Oh yes, SIBO.
Ugh, gross. I would for money,
Ugh.
but
No.
I wouldn't like on my own accord. Like maybe on a dare if I'm drunk, but
See,
nothing
you
makes
just
me
went.
want to.
You just went for on money to on a dare when drunk. That is.
You know me. I'm just kind of like whatever.
Oh Lord, yes, that is quite disgusting. But for my first one, I'm gonna bring back the fanny packs, dude. And I know it looks silly,
Yes.
but fuck, if I can't get cargo shorts back, at least let's bring back the fanny pack. Like imagine all the things you can fit in there. Your cell phone, your weed, your money, your snacks, your weed, all kinds of things. And then you don't have to worry so much about your shorts having pockets. I think the fanny pack was awesome. It was useful. Like literally, especially now in the days of Bluetooth headphones, you can have music in there and just throw your cell phone in your fanny pack and fucking walk around town. Walk around town.
I couldn't walk around town without my fanny pack, but now I can walk anywhere.
That's right. And here's the thing: you don't have to worry about getting pickpocketed in a fanny pack because everything is zip zapped safely away. Meanwhile, your pockets, if someone's quick, they can get in there. You might not know.
I don't like when people say, "Oh, I got a new crossbody bag." I'm like, no, it's a fanny pack with a longer strap.
Yeah, that is.
Just call it what it is. It's a fanny pack, and rock the fanny pack. Don't be embarrassed. Chanel made some really cute fanny packs a few years back. I say go for it.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, just get a fanny pack, bring it back. I think the guy that should bring back the fanny pack is The Rock. And he has that epic picture from
Oh yeah.
like the early 90s with his fanny pack. I think if he started rocking the fanny pack again, it might make it a thing again. So Rock, if you're listening, which you're the people's champion, and we are the people, so you gotta be listening to this shit. Rock the fanny pack, bro. Bring it back.
Do you smell what The Rock is cooking? No, but I'd like to, and I'd like to be bedazzled by The Rock.
Wow, he wears his fanny pack.
Yeah, I want to get bedazzled on my face by The Rock.
He'll keep a towel in there. In the
I would never wash my face again.
There's some hand wipes in there for afterwards that he just throws, man.
I'm like, oh, that's so romantic. Thanks, babe. Okay, so next up on my list, I do love a good fanny pack though. Next on my list, you know what? Before I get to my next one, I think we should create a fanny pack bar crawl.
What do you do with a fanny pack bar crawl?
And then we put lots of crazy items in it. And then at every bar, we had to unzip our fanny pack, take out one item, and give it away.
Ooh, that's kind of cool.
It could be crazy stuff in there, like windshield wiper fluid. Hi, I really think you need this. I don't want it. Please take it. I can't go to the next bar unless you take it.
I would imagine things like hot dogs, not hot dogs, condoms. Not hot. Well, I don't know why.
I'm thinking of things at a dollar store.
Like a $5 McDonald's gift card. You know what I mean? It's like you look like you're about to throw up. Here you go. Get yourself a Big Mac or some shit and come back. What else could be?
See, I want more random things like neon color pipe cleaners and pom poms.
You can't fit that in a fanny pack. What the fuck? How big is your fanny pack?
Oh, then I don't know. Just like goofy things like arts and crafts nonsense. Like here is a pink puffy paint.
Here's a bunch of sparkles. Ah, my eyes!
Please take this puffy paint from me, please.
So much of useless shit you don't need, essentially.
I think that'd be funny. A fanny pack bar crawl. We can call it fanny packers. Fanny packers are at it again, led by the one and only Simo. Okay, so
Oh, yeah.
my next one is a classic, and I think Designing Women, the TV show, I love shoulder pads. You know what? If anything's gonna break that glass ceiling, it's a good old fashioned shoulder pad and a power suit. Yes, yes, yes. I love shoulder pads, especially on women's garments.
Yeah, look cool.
Donna Karen, you did it. You did a good job. And I think of fashion icons like Claude Montana. Do you know who Claude Montana is?
No.
Um, I had a jacket of his, but I gave it away because I just don't look good in purple. But Claude Montana was a really important designer at one point,
Oh, I see.
and really avant-garde and had really oversized shoulders. And he married his muse, even though he was like an open homosexual. He married his muse, this girl, and I don't know why. And then at some point, she jumped off the building and killed herself.
Wow.
And I thought to myself, like,
Wild.
you know what? If you don't get enough dick in your life, that's what happens. Everyone go get some dick.
That's what happens.
Yeah. If you marry a gay man, you might jump off the roof. Guys, come out of the closet already.
Yeah, shit.
Who you fooling? If you're,
Why has there never been a movie about that or something? That's a very interesting story. Can't believe
yeah,
never heard that. That's wild.
she had kids too. It's really sad. They ruled it as suicide. She could have been pushed. We don't know.
Yeah, that's true. But it depends.
Well, Montana, look it up.
If there was like things like broken things on the balcony, I don't know. So it depends. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna look it up. Now note transition back to shoulder pads. One good thing about shoulder pads too is that they made your waist look thinner because they make you a little broader up top.
Totally.
So
you look like a Dorito.
Exactly. You look like a Dorito. I'm not gonna lie. For men, that is the perfect physique you want. Small waist, big shoulder. You want the Dorito build.
Oh yeah. I wish I had shoulder pads in my t-shirt right now.
That's right.
I would look so cool like this.
I would look sweet, right? Like that's the one cool thing about like football players. They have their shoulder pads and shit. They look badass. They look like the Mad Max, the Road Warriors and shit.
Yeah, man.
Good set of shoulder pads go a long way. And then you can do anything. You can run
What's next on your list? Is it going to beat shoulder pads?
That's right. Because it's a trend so nice, we just have to say it twice. Plus, then I can do my shoulder pad dance. You know what I mean? It's not as impressive when you don't have shoulder pads. It's just kind of, it kind of lame without the shoulder pads.
Your shirt looks like Waldo.
A little bit, right? It's kind of.
Where's Waldo?
Yeah, it kind of does look like.
There he is. Game over. 10 points for me.
Yeah, these are getting So my next one is one that I think you yourself could even get more use out of this because I, have 20/20 vision. But I always thought these were the coolest things in the 90s. Glasses with flippable sunglasses attached to them. You know what I mean?
That stay up when you.
Yeah, exactly.
That's like on that show, A Different World. Dwayne Wayne had those.
Yes. Those things are the sweetest things. And here's the thing: you don't have to carry two sets of glasses with you anymore. And also, prescription glasses for sunglasses are expensive as fuck. I remember I had to switch out the lenses in a pair of Ray-Bans that I got from my dad a few years ago. It was expensive as hell. But if you just have the flippable kind, since it's over your glasses, you don't fucking need to get a double prescription. So you kill two birds with one stone, and you look cool as shit while doing it.
I have good news for you, my friend.
Go on.
When Alessandro Michele took over Gucci as the main artistic director, he launched a fashion show where every model wore new Gucci glasses, and they were all equipped with a sunglass clip. This was maybe like 5-6 years ago. So he tried to bring it back. And currently, in the current collection of Moscot eyewear, they have a frame called the Flip Tosh, which is a plastic frame, and it has a sunglass clip attached to it. And there's also a style called the Dre, which is pretty iconic and looks like a replica of what Dwayne Wayne wore in the 80s.
Oh,
So you put it out there in the world, and the world listened.
I
Boom.
love it. They're called the Dre, like the Dr. Dre.
Drey.
The Dre.
Dre Moscot. Moscot.
Oh shit, those are pretty dope.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
those are it. That's exactly it. Holy shit. Oh my god, dude, that is exactly it. Wow. Wow.
Congratulations. Do you feel like
I
you just
did
won
it.
a prize? I'm the king of the world. Isn't that what the guy said when he won his Oscar? I'm the king of the world. And everyone's like, shut up, loser.
I'm like, I'm the king of the world. Everybody loves me. Hello, guys.
Is this thing still on?
Why are you? No, stop throwing things at me. Stop.
Don't turn on the music. Don't turn on the music. Why is the music on? There's no need for music. I have a speech. There's some music.
Yeah, I still got 6 more minutes.
Dude, I love glasses with sunglasses attached to them.
That is
I think it's
so
so. I think it's so cool. It's very editorial to me.
Yeah.
You know what else is editorial?
Go on.
A good old fashioned slap bracelet.
Oh yes, dude. God.
There was like a metallic thing on the inside that was flexible, and then there was like fabric on the outside. And it got banned from my school because people were hitting each other with it.
I was just about to say, if you didn't feel like having it folded to a bracelet, it was a very good weapon. You just fucking whip people with it.
And sometimes the metal would burst out of the like fabric casing, and it would be kind of sharp. And
Yes.
so they would call it a weapon in school. This bracelet is a deadly weapon. No one can wear this deadly weapon anymore.
Yeah.
And I was like, whatever, fine. I'll just play with my Tamagotchi, you stupid cunt.
Yeah, it's definitely like a bracelet shiv of some kinds. Those things were sharp as shit. But I'm not gonna lie, if they were a thing today, I don't even think I would ever buy a wedding ring to propose. I would just buy one of those, like, bedazzled with like little like silver diamonds and shit. Now, boom, you got yourself an epic proposal because everybody has a ring. But bam, bam, bitch, marry me.
I would give anything right now to have a bedazzled denim jacket with shoulder pads and to accessorize it with a slap bracelet and a fanny pack. I would be so fucking. I'm serious. I would be the coolest.
I'm not gonna lie. I love it. I support this. I think that'll be fucking awesome. We'll be 4 for 4 on epic trends there. And at least there's one thing that you can do is that you can get your Dre by Moscot glasses and look cool as fuck.
Okay, type in, and there's another pair of glasses. Type in, it's called Flip Tosh. FLIPTOSH.
Flip Tosh. Oh, those are pretty cool too.
There's a plastic version.
Yeah, they look honestly very like the plasticky kind of Ray-Bans. Like the traditional style of the
like the Wayfarer.
The Wayfarers, yes, exactly. It reminds me of that, which is sweet.
Damn. But it looks more like classic to me.
For sure.
It looks like something maybe your grandpa would have worn.
Yeah, honestly, my dad would have loved this shit. These are pretty dope.
Yeah, man.
God damn. Me and my perfect 2020 vision just
I have a secret, guys. I have 2020 vision too. I just think I look smarter with my glasses. Did you know that?
I had no idea.
Yeah, there's no prescription.
I thought those had a prescription. Oh my god!
I have a couple that had like a slight prescription just to see what it was like, but I see the same whether or not there's nothing in there.
Oh my god! So all this time,
it's kind of like my look, you know.
Liar.
I like to look like, you know, professorial, like a sexy
Professorial.
What's a perfect like a sexy archetype?
Yeah.
No, what's
Architect.
when you dig up bones?
You mean like Ross?
No, Ross is a paleontologist, but an archetype is one that does like similar stuff, right?
No, 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 no. Not a
What am I thinking? I'm saying it
paleontologist.
wrong.
Fuck.
Um,
Here.
it's a
Earth,
arc is something.
who did
Archetype. No, not archetype.
dinosaurs?
Dinosaurs. This paleontologist.
Archaeologist.
What's oh,
Yes.
yep, that's it. Archaeologist, not
I
archetype.
had found
What's an
paleontologist,
archetype?
but it's archaeologist. Yes, archaeology. Well, here's the
Archaeology.
thing.
Yeah, I want to look like a sexy archaeologist.
Well, when you can't even say archaeologist, you're probably not gonna pull off
Yeah,
the.
the first part was good.
You said
Archie.
archetype.
What is an archetype?
Nothing. It's a word you made up. You
Oh.
combine archaeologist with, I guess, architect, and then you kind of made a baby word there.
Well,
That is
I'm
pseudonomics.
so clever and such a trendsetter that I make up my own words.
That's right. Hook on.
Booyah. Boom. Drop the mic on your mother's clit. Okay.
And then you could use a slap bracelet on it.
Yeah.
So, well, I just did
Next
some
up
last
for
ones.
you.
Glasses. Okay, so my next one is one that I would bring back, but I would add something to them this time, and this is tearaway sweatpants, because tearaway sweatpants were so easy to wear, especially on a hot day. You're running late to the gym or something like that. You can quickly rip them off. Maybe you're gonna have some sexy time, or you're playing a stripper. Fucking boom, you can rip them off.
Or you could be this guy.
And everything needed to. That's right, brother. And you needed to tear your clothes at any given notice. Now, the only downfall, which is where I would tweak them, is that, asshole friends. So, like, anytime I wore my tearaway pants, there was always some jerk trying to rip them off me. So I think I would bring them back, but I would have a consent function on them. The buttons only snap when you tell the pants the phrase of consent. Mine is do me, otherwise the pants stay on. So just come
Mine
on,
would say,
dude.
Uncle.
Oh, hello, Uncle Steve. Pants deactivated.
Are these like the Adidas ones that had the buttons up the side?
Yeah, those things were comfortable as shit. And like for me, I was a swimmer, and I played soccer, so I would put them over like my shorts and stuff in the wintertime. And sometimes like we just fucking hot as balls, but you had your shorts on, you could just rip them off and like toss them. They were so awesome. Those things were great, and they were again just so comfortable.
Now let me ask you something. Did you wear those with the visor and socks and sandals?
Oh, not socks and sandals. I never got into socks and sandals unless I'm like too.
I did socks and shower shoe type sandals. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Those I've done for sure, and it's like. But visors, I was really big into visors, especially with my tearaway pants. But I didn't even wear visors backwards, which totally defeats the point of a visor.
Yeah.
It's just a backwards hat at that point, but like you have nothing on the top, so then you just have the fucking like I guess like the strap around this way. I guess your neck doesn't get burnt, but
I had a visor. I think it might have been Nike, and it was mesh.
Oh,
that was so cool.
I also had a Nike visor, and I literally wore it every day until it just couldn't put up anymore. Like the thing was falling
apart. Your girlfriend was like, "Your hat stinks."
Yeah, it smells like total shit. There's nothing you can do to wash this anymore. It was awful, but I do miss that thing. Yeah, visors. Wow, what a throwback. But I don't miss visors that much, to be honest. Now, tearaway sweatpants. I would wear them right now if I could.
Well, do you miss Beanie Babies?
Ooh, Beanie Babies were awesome, dude. There were so many different kinds too, and like Honestly, they're worth a lot of
They
money.
had names like Cubby Bear and like Flash the Dolphin or Splash the Whale or Patty the Platypus. Platypus. You better pat your puss like Donald Trump told you
Patty
to.
Oh shit! Now, and the
Not,
thing
not
with Beanie
present.
Babies, they make great gifts too for like significant others. You know what I mean? They're adorable. So like, you can't go
Yeah.
wrong. You get someone a fucking set of Beanie Babies, they're gonna be like, "You are so cute!" Ga 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 ga.
They made a purple bear that was to commemorate Princess Diana, and it's called Princess, and I think it's worth $100,000 if you have one.
Yeah, that comes with
They Oh my gosh.
comes with
My mom,
the side.
she gave my Beanie Babies to her dog. I came home and I
Oh,
had a collection of Beanie Babies and they're all torn up and her dog's like running around with it in its mouth.
you still looked up the value of each Beanie Baby now because those things
I
really went
haven't.
up.
I should though. I had a lot of really cool ones, like mostly bears with different emblems. Like I had this like green bear that had like a soccer ball patch. Like I don't know, a bunch of random stuff. But there was such a big craze, and I think what happened was remember they had a little heart tag that said Thai.
Yep.
I think the guy's name was like A Thai something. And this guy named Ty created these Beanie Babies,
Yep.
and at first everyone was like, "No, better not interested." So then they were like, "Okay, let's make these exclusive. Let's only make so many of each style, and we'll limit how many the different vendors or different stockists can carry." And so
Right.
because they made it so exclusive, it was brilliant business model,
Totally.
and then they became multi-gazillionaires. They even had like miniature Beanie Babies, Beanie Baby like minis that they had at McDonald's, like Happy Meals. Remember
Oh
that?
yeah, dude, and those are even collectibles now. So it's like, it's funny though because then there's probably some jerk like Beanie Baby gang out there that controls all the money, and if you obviously you had more Beanie Babies out in the market, make it less exclusive, they become worth less. And then there's gonna be some like Beanie Baby gang out there like, fuck you. Don't you
Yeah,
sell Beanie Babies? If you sell another Beanie Baby, I'll kill you and your family too. It's gonna be out there. Beanie Baby Wars. I can see
yeah,
it now.
totally, dude.
Book in Hollywood. But yeah, dude, Beanie Babies were sweet. And they're so goddamn cute. Like if I showed up here, gave Julie a Beanie Baby, she would be so goddamn happy with me. I think
You know what? They're not real beans because when my mom's dog tore mine open, it was like little plastic pellets.
yeah. But yeah, where's your
And because they're like a little bit heavier, you can sit them up anywhere. You can sit them in a window, sit them on your desk, sit them on the back of the couch, sit them on your pillow, anywhere.
now?
This is they're perfect little stuffed animals.
Now, did you really think they would just use real beans? That seems like a waste of beans.
Yeah, I thought it was real beans.
Is that what you kept sending them to kids in Africa?
Yeah.
But you're done playing with them, you can eat them too. Did you notice your pen pal stopped writing you back every time you sent the Beanie Babies? Oh God!
You know what? One time, my grandma, we were watching one of those commercials that was like, for $1 a day, like all these kids. And my grandma was like, we should send them contraception. Too many damn kids with no food. Why do you have so many
Oh
kids? They
God!
need contraception over there. And I was like, oh, that's so mean. But then I think about it. I'm like, she's not wrong. Like,
Oh God! No. Oh, that's sad. Well, kids in Africa know that I support you at least, even though Simo clearly wants you guys to die.
no, that's not what I'm saying. No. Give $1 a day, guys. Give $1 a day, please. Feed a whole village with $1 a day.
Yes, that's right. They all get one beam from the Beanie Baby.
Oh God, I'm canceled.
Yeah.
Nice knowing ya.
Yeah, we'll find out who's my new host next week at the Frat Chat Podcast.
Won't
Stay
be my
tuned.
grandma, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's right. And that's because she's dead, and that's very sad. Rest in peace.
Yeah. She died of racism.
That's right. Racism kills. Oh God. Well, up
Yeah.
next on my next one is like I alluded to them earlier when I was talking about the fanny pack, because I know this one won't come back, but I wish they would. And these are cargo shorts. And I know, goddammit, they're hideous. You know what I mean? I know.
Oh no, man.
But I miss the pocket space. You know what I mean? Like I was able to carry like 7 beers on me just because of my cargo shorts. You put 1, 2, you got 3, 4, and then you carry the other 3. Boom, you're set for like a nice, like a good buzz all by yourself. You need a cooler. And the pocket on the lower side is the best for carrying snacks because you don't have to worry about them getting smushed when you sit down. So you can put like half a sandwich in there, or like a little McDonald's burger, some nuggets, some tater tots, or some bullshit, some Skittles, some M&Ms. You name it. You can have it all in there. It's excellent.
I don't know. This is one that I'm like, who about, because like when I see cargo shorts, I think like loser Eagle Scouts that like wear their uniform to school, and it's like no one cares, bruh. You know what I mean?
And they're definitely hideous. And I think of like white trash dude when I see him now, white trash dude who wears them way too big for him. So they like his underwear is like up here and the cargos are like down here. And then he's wearing like a tank top of some sort. And definitely calls it wife beaters though. But wear my cargos and wife beaters, goddamn it, ain't no one to tell me different. That's what I think about.
I think cargo shorts don't do anything for anyone's figure, so I just assume that people that wear them don't have much of a figure.
And they typically don't. But in some cases, for example, you have things like skinny jeans that overshowed people's figures. Cargos disguises people's figures. We live in the fattest country in the world, all right?
Our country is pretty. I mean, obesity is like skyrocketing.
And
You know,
after
though, it's
COVID,
just cheaper to eat McDonald's than it is to eat healthy.
Well, for sure. And after COVID, we had nothing to do. I fucking put on like 35 pounds in COVID. Now I'm working on losing it, but fuck, put on 35 goddamn pounds myself. So I know it's
I put on some weight too.
it just happens, and like I know it, I'm not the only one. It's like honestly, I make a joke about it on stage. There's a reason why skinny jeans went out of fashion, and it's not just the fucking times, dude. Everybody got fat during COVID. So literally nothing to do with I remember the first 2 months they were like, you can't go outside.
If you go outside, you'll die.
It's like, whoa. So I think we could all use a good pair of cargo shorts for the next couple of years.
Now, could you give up cargo shorts if we brought back the fanny pack?
Absolutely.
Could you put some beers in the
And
fanny
that's
pack?
why, exactly. And that's why I say I know I'll never get cargo shorts. But if we could do fanny pack, I'm happy. I'm compromised. You can rock the fanny pack. Don't need cargo shorts.
You know what I would put in my fanny pack?
Go on.
My collection of troll dolls.
Oh, God, I used to have troll dolls too.
With the
So
crystals in the bellies?
Yep. And the troll dolls, I feel like troll dolls would team up with anybody that would license with them. So you would have things like Ninja Turtle troll dolls. They're pro wrestling troll dolls. Like
I have an Orioles troll doll.
Yeah. Oh, really? That's dope.
Uh-huh.
And like obviously their cool hair are awesome. And then you can like use a little comb and brush it. But they're awesome. And the funny thing is that they didn't really have much mobility or anything. If I don't remember, you couldn't move their arms or anything, right? If I remember correctly. But they were
Not so much.
Cool.
But I remember, I think that there was an episode of like Roseanne, and they were playing bingo, and some like lunatic had a bunch of lucky troll dolls, and I was like, oh my god, I need a troll doll because some white trash bitch on Roseanne has a troll doll. But I just remember being so mesmerized by them. It's ugly little fuckers with the weird hair. Oh, I love them.
Those were
Who doesn't like
inspirations in life, you guys. The side characters on the Roseanne show.
I used to rub on the crystals and wish for like ponies.
Oh, that's so sad.
I wish I had a pony.
And wish she was the
I wish I
soundtrack
had a
of his
friend.
yeah.
I wish to end world hunger for $1 a day.
For $1 a day, you can send Beanie Babies all across the town. Oh man, yeah, troll dolls are sweet, dude. Let me see. I had a troll doll that was like a Count Dracula troll doll that someone stole in like second grade, and I still remember. I honestly have blocked that out of my head from now, but I remember getting home, and I think my dad whooped my ass afterwards. So I was already double mad because I was mad I lost the troll doll, and then I took an ass whooping over it because it was one of those.
Why'd you get an ass whooping? Was it not yours?
No, that was mine, but it was one of those where, I had lost a couple toys in school, and I remember taking the troll doll. My mom's like, "You're gonna lose the goddamn troll doll. Don't take it with you." I say, "No, I won't. I'm not gonna lose it," and I lost the damn troll doll. So I got my ass kicked.
You lost your mind, is what you lost.
Yeah, damn right.
Crazy fuck.
Mhm. I know, man.
I had clown troll dolls. I had surfer ones that were on like a surfboard, or maybe it was a skateboard. But I had, oh my gosh, I used to take the clothes off and mix and match with other ones. And then they sold troll doll like outfits, just like they sell like Barbie outfits.
Oh yeah,
Mine
yeah.
were accessorized to the max. I
And
would
here,
make clothing with felt.
if you scroll down to the bottom of the document that we have all the stuff on, I have the troll doll. I found it. That's the one I lost, and I love that troll doll.
Oh,
I always love like
did it glow in
Dracula.
the dark?
I don't remember if that one did, to be honest.
It looks like
They
it
were
would.
just so
Nice
interesting.
medallion.
Yeah, they're just so cool. Like there's something about them. They're like
I
adorable.
feel like I know people that looked like that. The only difference is that they have 5 fingers.
It looks like Robert Pattinson actually playing in Twilight.
Yeah,
And
my
then
thoughts
let's see, I gotta
exactly.
find yes, I knew there were Ninja Turtle troll dolls. Here they are. Copy image. Let me put it in the thing. Look at that. The Ninja Turtle ones. Those were fucking sweet.
Oh, Ninja Turtle troll dolls. Those are pretty cool. Oh, you can move the arms
You can move the
too.
arms like the action Ninja Turtles action figures. From the
Yeah, Leonardo, Michelangelo, Donatello, Raphael.
yeah,
Yes.
buddy. Yeah, buddy. Yeah.
Oh, I never understood why there wasn't a yellow Ninja Turtle.
Oh, that's a good point. I don't know. Maybe they just didn't know any more philosophers or artists. I mean,
They could have an archaeologist one. Archetype.
That's an archetype.
Archetype.
That's
I don't know.
That's what they needed. Yeah.
Well, what is your last one? You have
my last
the top one, which is my top one.
Man, I just think the world would be a better place if we had this. So just imagine, before I reveal it, you're in a packed club, right? The bass is bumping. Standing in line, some packed ass bathroom line, literally shoulder to shoulder, bunch of assholes. Some jerk purposely bumps into you. You two then turn around, make intense eye contact, right?
Yeah.
Where you go, you want to take this outside, bro? It's on. You get outside. The nerves are rising. You got to take him out quick. And then you take your hardest hits. No, not at knocking him out, at knocking his pile of pogs over because we're settling this shit like men with a pogs battle, baby. Got to bring back pogs. Got to bring them back.
The pogs and the slammers.
That's right, exactly. You have the little thick ones, the slammers, as you just mentioned, and man, they were so cool. And plus, imagine not only was it fun, you could settle arguments with them, but imagine having pogs like the classic ones, where like the faces of like all the faces of Michael Jackson or like Alf and shit, or pogs with celebs today. Like you could have like an Obama pug or a Donald Trump pug. You could have what else? Like Justin Bieber pogs. I don't know. You can have all kinds of pogs. I don't give a fuck. It would be awesome. I don't know why we don't have pogs anymore. I don't know why they went away.
I don't either, but they're no different to me than like trading cards. Like I think like Magic trading cards is still a thing. That's still a company. So I'm like, how did Magic survive and Pogs did not?
Well, because Magic, like for example, Magic the Gathering, things like World of Warcraft, Dungeons and Dragons, at least you're doing something. Like it's a game.
Yeah.
With trading cards, you're just trading the cards. There's nothing to it. But with Pogs, it's the best of both worlds, dude. You got the trading card aspect of it, that they're collectibles, but also you fucking use them. And you would have like your lucky Pogs too. You know
totally. And then mine were always metallic were my favorites, and I had to have ones that had the number 8 on it, like an 8 ball.
Ooh.
I don't know why. I think it's because I always just thought it was because Cal Ripken Jr. his number was 8 on his jersey, so that's how I justified it. But I'm not quite sure why the 8 balls were so popular.
Yeah, I don't know. That's crazy.
And a lot of my pogs said poison.
Yes, dude. That was actually I had that too. Even and my pogs were in Venezuela, and that's crazy how far the pog craze reached. That it was
at Columbia Mall. There was a stand like with like buckets and buckets of paws. You just put your hands in. It felt like I was putting my hands in money, like Scrooge McDuck. I was just like swimming in money.
I know, dude.
Cardstock, cardboard, round discs. Like who knew?
Yeah.
I still have my collection somewhere.
Really? Honestly, that might be worth a lot of money today. You should try to find that.
I told my mom, I was like, do not throw these away. These are very important to me.
Yeah. Have you seen my pogs, Mom? Where's my pogs?
Where's my pogs?
Oh, Alf, I missed you. Oh, God. Yeah. Pogs, that honestly, with Scrooge McDuck is like such a good reference because I would feel like a millionaire when I had a bunch of pogs. Like the more your pog collection grew, like you just felt like you were top of the world. Like, look at my pogs,
Yeah.
Maybe that's why it's better that we don't have them back because I might, go crazy with power, pog power, if you will. I don't know, but fuck, man, it was fun. You do
well.
I just remember like getting someone's big tower, and then you have to, sometimes you have to put your pogs where your mouth was, because if you lost the game, you lose your pogs. Whatever pile you bet at the time was up for grabs in certain conditions. So I remember taking some licks and losing some valuable pogs, and then being like, "Fuck, now I have to beat this asshole back to get my pogs back."
I had my pog making machine like kit.
Yes. I was thinking, am I crazy or was that a thing? Because yes, that was totally a thing. But I feel like, I don't know, the machine that I had wasn't as good. For some reason.
The machine I had was creepy crawlers.
Oh, yeah. Creepy crawlers. That's one that should have honestly.
Like an easy bake oven for boys.
Yeah, really. And then they even made them briefly where you could actually eat them. They were like gummy creepy crawlers.
Yeah, I had that.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Those were. I would totally buy that again. Because my thing was, I kind of wanted to eat the ones that you were not supposed to eat.
Yeah. I would stick them on windows. I made bugs. I'm going to stick them on the window. Yeah. Anywho, well, that's our list. That is our list. And creepy crawlers give me another honorable mention.
That's right. So we gave you 10 plus 2 honorable mentions because we're nice guys here at the Frat Chat Podcast. So let us know what you thought of our list. Are there any trends you wish to bring back? Are there any ones here that we mentioned that you love or that you absolutely hate? I think Simo might agree with cargo shorts there. But let us know. Give us a follow on all social channels at Frat Chat Podcast. That's on Facebook. That's on Instagram. That is on Twitter. That is also on YouTube. And you can go ahead and give me a follow as well at Carlos Does the World on Instagram, on TikTok. I was going to say on Tinder, but definitely not on Tinder. On Facebook, Threads. On YouTube, on Threads. Exactly. And Carlos Does World on Twitter. And follow my good buddy Simo over there at chris.moore.comedy on Instagram and TikTok, and see more comedy on the Twitter machine.
And Dazzle Me Baby on Threads.
Yeah, he's made it on Threads. Yeah,
Actually, I'm not on it.
He's just sitting at home bedazzling himself instead. So that number is tomorrow.
Finger painting. Yummy, yummy in my tummy, on my tummy. Okay, I motion to adjourn so I can beat this dick like it owed me money.
And I second. All right, you guys. We'll be back next week with another edition of the greatest podcast in the history of podcasting time. See ya.
Bye.